Welcome all. All is welcome here.
Broken hearts and broken wings. Bring it all and everything.
Bring a song that you fear to sing, and all is welcome here.
And
Even if you broke your vow 1,000 times, come anyhow.
Stepping into
The power of now, all is welcome here. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
I see the Father and the Son
reunited, here they come.
They
Dance into the sacred drum, they know they're welcome here. See the shaman and the mighty priest, see the beauty and the beast, singing I have been released,
I am
welcome here. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
I am welcome here.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Stood alone at the gateless gate, too drunk on
Love
love
to hesitate.
To
To the winds I cast my fate and the remnants of my fear.
I
Took a deep breath and I laughed and awoke as if I never slept. Tears of gratitude I wept, I was welcome here. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
I am welcome here.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
So bring your laughter,
Bring your tears, your busy lives, bring your careers. Bring the pain you carried for years, all is welcome here.
Freedom
Oh, it's not so far away, there's just one price you have to pay. Live our dreams till they fade away,
and
let them go.
Live your dreams and let them go.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Live your dreams and let them go. La
La la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Aisha, Mitch, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. All of a sudden you appeared. Were you hiding in your cars? Oh my goodness. Goodness. So I'm Reverend Barb Adams. I'm the minister and spiritual director of Unity Rochester Spiritual Center. Excuse me. And, get ready for this one, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we celebrate Pride, let's celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, and I'd like to be on top of honoring other months and organizations that celebrate. So please remember, habla uno o dos palabras en español, estudio un año en la escuela, pero, hola, hola, oh, muy bien, hola mis hermanos y hermanas, en honor al mes de la adolescencia, España, quiero que sepan que todos son bienvenidos aquí. Andamos todos las calles. Dios lo bendiga a Asturias y sus familias. Gracias. Amén. That's welcoming all, and I have just invited all of you to Nancy's house tomorrow night for dinner. I'd like to once again welcome our brother, our friend, Reverend Steve Jarose, who is our guest speaker today. Steve, thank you for filling in for me a couple of weeks ago on short notice. It's always appreciated, my friend. At this time, we'd like to welcome our first-time visitors. Please raise your hand if it's your first time here, and we will bring you a packet. Isn't this wonderful? Look at this. Welcome. Welcome. So good to have you here. Yes, I welcome some of you at the door. This is wonderful. We have 3 folks over here, too, Catherine. Or 2 folks right over here. I'd like to remind us that we are all here because of divine order. We are meant to be here to learn, to teach, to pray, to meditate, to join in community. And we are here to remember and to share our core values of love, gratitude, creativity, and spiritual growth. We are here to remember that Jesus Christ shows us the way to remembering our truth. We call him our way shower. He shows us the way. We strive to raise our consciousness to the presence of the divine within. We seek the awareness of a first-hand experience with our God. And now, all my friends, I offer you this blessing as you settle into this sacred space. This is a sanctuary of love and acceptance of all. This is a sanctuary of healing and peace. This is a holy space of inquiry where you are asked to think on your own rather than being told what to think. We ask questions for you to ponder so that you may discover your understanding of truth. Our opening prayer, feel free to either close your eyes or sit comfortably and be willing to feel the awareness of our Creator within and without and through all. Our Holy Creator, we offer gratitude for this loving community and for all those who strive to create a loving and safe environment as we join in person and in spirit in living the truth we know. We are grateful for all members and visitors who felt a call to be present today, who felt the need to slow down and to allow the presence of the divine to remind them of their truth. Blessings upon this service and all those who seek to live in peace and prosperity, and so it is. Amen. Our prayer box today is being brought up by Liz Santamaria, one of our prayer chaplains. Contained within this prayer box are including mine, our prayers, our intentions, our offers of gratitude. Please know that our prayer chaplains will pray for you and for your intentions. And your intentions will be sent to Silent Unity, where they will be prayed for 30 days. Our Holy Creator, thank you. Thank you for reminding us who we are. Thank you for reminding us that as we seek, you answer. Thank you for reminding us that these intentions and prayers, these requests have already been answered, and they lie just beyond our awareness. As we remember our truth, we then remember this truth, and so it is. May we together recite the Lord's Prayer. Our holy Creator, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. The daily word today will be read by Beth.
Thank you, Mitch.
Comforted. I am comforted by the divine presence within me. I am grateful for the people who have understood how to comfort me when I was feeling down. They listened when I needed to talk. And blessed me with their kindness. Often they didn't need to say a word or do anything more than be with me for a while. Their understanding presence was what I really needed. Even if I am without the comforting presence of another, I can find comfort in the divine presence within me. As I open my heart to God, I feel understood, loved, and accepted completely, just as I am. I need not feel self-conscious about needing comfort or how I express my feelings. I need only feel the unconditional love of God. As my trust in the divine presence grows, my sadness diminishes. Healing peace flows through my entire being as I am comforted. And from Isaiah, as a mother comforts her child, so I will comfort you.
I invite you all to join in when the chorus comes, which starts with I release. And there are the words to the chorus. There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. And I didn't know the grace of God was forgiving. And I didn't know the joy of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged and you're struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it go, let it all go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide, and I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit, 'cause I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide, 'cause I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit, 'cause I'm only here for God. One more time. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide, 'cause I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit, 'cause I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit, 'cause I'm only here for God.
Good morning, dear hearts. Thank you for inviting me to be with you again so soon. Many thanks to all the loving hands and hearts that make today's service possible. And a special note of gratitude to each of you, whether at home or here in the sanctuary, for adding to this groundswell of love and welcome. I'd like to start my talk with a poem. Now, I love prose because there's no pressure to building a story, setting the stage, and developing the plot. But poetry is a container with a tight space, an economy of line with words that can lift us out of the ordinary and into our imaginations. Like this poem called Tripping Over Joy by the Sufi poet Hafiz. What is the difference between your experience of existence and that of a saint? The saint knows that the spiritual path is a sublime chess game with God, and that the beloved has just made such a fantastic move that the saint is now continuously tripping over joy and bursting out in laughter and saying, "Ha ha ha ha, I surrender." Whereas, my dear, I'm afraid you still think you have 1,000 serious moves yet to play. I love the elements of surprise, humor, and joy in this poem. And the fact that it was written over 1,000 years ago shows that we've been struggling with the notion of the beloved and our dance with God through the ages. So I'd like to repeat that poem, Tripping Over Joy. What is the difference between your experience of existence and that of a saint? The saint knows that the spiritual path is a sublime chess game with God, and that the beloved has just made such a fantastic move that the saint is now continually tripping over joy and bursting out in laughter and saying, "Ha ha ha ha, I surrender." Whereas, my dear, I'm afraid you still think you have 1,000 serious moves yet to play. The saint in this poem is living in the present, always delighted in God and the wonder of the moment. Wow. Now I have a second poem. It's shorter, but on the same theme. It's by Raymond Carver, and it's called Late Fragment. And did you get what you wanted from this life even so? I did. And what did you want? To call myself beloved, and to feel myself beloved on the earth. If you don't mind, I'll repeat it again. Late fragment. And did you get what you wanted from this life even so? I did. And what did you want? To call myself beloved, and to feel myself beloved on the earth. Now you might ask how these poems relate to unity principles. To me, they are a condensed version of the 5 unity principles in poetic fashion, all rolled into a single statement. And here's what I think the statement is. Quote, God is all there is. God is the force of love and wisdom present everywhere. Human beings are inherently good because we're made in the image of God and co-creators with the God force. As we align our hearts and minds, we live this truth through our very being, in our thoughts, our words, and our actions. To be alive in God is a blessing. End of quote. That's Steve's version. What a neat summary of unity in a nutshell. That's it. No 1,000 chess moves yet to play. Just open to God's presence. Whether known as Jesus the Christ consciousness, or the term Christ consciousness, which is known through the universe in many forms, as Allah, as Jehovah, Krishna, Kuan Yin, Lao Tzu, or any other enlightened one we may know. They are all manifestations of the one creative force of love lurking in and around us, saying hello in so many voices, sights, sounds, and pleasures, saying hello. God is ever speaking to us, but we're rarely home. Sometimes they're static on the line. Sometimes we're busy controlling our lives or the lives of others. We're making other plans or waiting for the right moment to begin the arduous journey to the heart of God. Oh, it's so hard. I have a story to tell to illustrate this point. Earlier this month, in fact, in the last 2 weeks, in the middle of the night, I mistook the stairs for the bathroom and tumbled down 4 steps to the landing that led to our downstairs. I couldn't move as I was wedged in an awkward position. In my state of immobility, after the crashing noise I made, I heard 2 voices. One was Marvin calling 911. The other voice came from deep inside. It said, "Here I am." Needless to say, it had a profound impact on me. My initial panic left. The fear of broken bones, hospital stays, and prolonged rehab dissipated. I allowed myself to simply be. Despite the pain, I knew I would be okay. The next 12 hours took me on a remarkable journey, including an ambulance ride to the hospital, where a grandmotherly EMT told me she was now the caregiver for her 7-year-old grandson, whom she had recently gotten custody of. He just had his first birthday party ever. And what a joy it was to see him become a little boy once again. Now, she must have thought I was alert enough to give her good attention as she was tending to me. As I was being wheeled into the ambulance, our neighbors came out in the middle of the night to express their concern and love as I was being wheeled down the driveway. Then in the emergency room, everyone was busy, yet efficiently caring. During the ensuing time for tests, x-rays, more than a dozen of them, more x-rays, and constant monitoring of vital signs, I felt like I was an observer watching from outside the room. How this all came about still amazes me. During this time, I met a young, attractive, and engaging medical technician who told me stories of how she befriended staff and patients alike. She told me of a time when people were avoiding a certain hospital bathroom. She was curious, expecting it to be dirty or a mess, and stepped inside. It was missing toilet paper. And since she was friends with all the housekeeping staff, she let them know, and she went a step further. She asked if she could have an extra key to the bathroom toilet paper dispenser in case it should ever happen again. It's one thing to stay in your lane when you're in a hierarchical environment like a hospital, but Carly saw a bigger need and responded to it. Another person who went the extra mile, and then some, was an older employee who modestly and genuinely engaged everyone who gave him eye contact. When he came into the room to empty trash, he looked my way to see if I noticed him. We exchanged smiles. He told me his first name and that he was part of the Environmental Services housekeeping team, and that if there was anything he could help me with, he would be happy to do so. And he meant it. Just like Carly, Ernest knew his job was so much more than his title. He showed it by going above and beyond his job description. He loved connecting with and uplifting others, and the staff loved him. In our brief exchange, magic happened. We both became the beloved and the beloved. Ever since my brief hospital stay, I've been hearing that voice saying, "Here I am." Why should that be so remarkable, given that's what Unity Principles have been saying all along? The difference now is that I'm filled with gratitude. I'm less compulsive and controlling, at least a little, and more open to Spirit being in the driver's seat. We're on the same team once again, with Spirit on the pitcher's mound and me on deck. We don't have to wait till we need help, or in a bind, or at our wits' end, before we remember that it's possible to get off the phone of distraction long enough to realize we are both the beloved and beloved. It's true for you, and it's true for me. Thank you.
Please join us in singing from the hymnal, page 74. In the silence, there is a sacred place, a secret meeting place. Love is there. In the silence, where every color blends and every rainbow ends, good is there. In the light, now you'll find that you know peace of mind. In the silence, your path is paved in gold, and all your dreams unfold. Love is there. Peace is there. Truth is there.
God is there. In the silence, there is a sacred place, a sacred meeting place. Love is there. In the silence, where every color blends and every rainbow ends, good is there. In the light, now you'll find that you know peace of mind. In the silence, your path is paved in gold, and all your dreams unfold. Love is there. Peace is there. Truth is there. God is there.
I'm always amazed at how beautifully the music parallels the daily word, parallels the talk, parallels why we come together. I have copies of the two poems for anybody who might like to have a copy to walk away with. So they're here, and if you come up to me, take a risk, and ask for the poems, I'll be happy to share them with you. And I thank Denise for helping to make copies as well as the copies that I brought with me. I love the music too, In the Silence. And in the silence that we will experience for the next just few moments, I'd like you to think and pay attention to how our Christ consciousness is saying hello to us. How the Christ consciousness, in so many ways, in so many voices, so many sounds, sights, expressions, is saying, hello, here I am. And I invite you to discover yourself as the beloved and as beloved. Now, as you slowly bring yourself back to this time and this place, I welcome you to see and experience the beloved wherever you are.
As we prepare to offer from our abundance to this sacred ministry, may we remember that as we give, so we receive. If you have received during this service today, I invite you to share from your heart what you think is appropriate to sustain and propel this ministry forward so that we may reach other hearts and other souls. And to have so many new visitors today is at least informing me that we're doing something right. I invite you to place your offering between your two hands and recite together with me. Divine love, flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I am grateful.
Fire, fire. Fire, fire, burning, warming cold heart. purifying showing where mankind can find true peace, where mankind can find true peace. Christ came to kindle fire on earth, fire of God's love he brought to birth. Indeed, this spot would be a sorry place without this fire embracing every race. Fire, fire, burning, warming cold heart, glowing, purifying, showing where mankind can find true peace, where mankind can find true peace. In every human heart a craving lies to find the perfect being for whom it's sigh. So Christ revealed this truth to you and me. Hearts were made to love eternally. Fire, fire, burning, warming cold hearts, glowing, purifying, showing where mankind can find true peace, where mankind can find true peace. So keep this little thought in mind, my friend. Existence in this world is not our end. We'll pass, protect your life one day to share this endless life of love beyond compare. Fire, fire, burning, warming cold hearts, glowing, purifying, showing where mankind can find true peace, where mankind can find true peace.
Catherine and Michael, thank you. Thank you for bringing forth the offering that has been so generously given to our ministry so that we may serve each one of you, so that we may tithe as we do every month to a needy organization within our community. Blessings upon all of this so that it may multiply and serve. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. I love that song. Oh my gosh. Didn't that just get right inside of you? And the little Casio thing you got going here? I'm loving this. All right, let's go through our announcements. Meditation class with Daryl. Every Tuesday evening, this is an open enrollment. We invite all of you to come. Where is Daryl? Oh, he's already gone to the park. Okay. This is really an enjoyable evening. We have had 2 of our prayers for peace and unity services right here in our sanctuary, and we've gotten wonderful feedback. Our intention is that as we bring our hearts and our souls and our spirit, our vibration together, and recognize the power that we have through prayer and through the offering of intention, that we may positively impact our city, our nation, and our world. And I believe we have a responsibility to do that, to offer our prayers, to offer our intention, and to have the impact on our nation that our democracy may be maintained. Our next service is October 16th. Aisha said she will join me for that service. Please sign up for the newsletter if you're not receiving it. You may go to the address up there, and you can also sign up in the you may also sign up in the lobby with your email address. Reiki, our next session, October 20th, Suzanne, will be in the classroom. Very enjoyable service provided for us. Fall Noontime Meditation Series. The next one is October 3rd. Right, Catherine? Liz? Yes, October 3rd, Thursday. Yes, right here in the sanctuary for half an hour. Come together and spend that time in the silence. Today, right after service, is our picnic. And our visitors today are invited to join us. We've got a nice meal for you. It's already taken care of. So please join us. Beth, what's the address on Maple Drive that I gave you?
850 Maple Drive.
850 Maple Drive, 850 Maple Drive, Webster, 14580. 850. Thank you, Beth. Diane Wild's Watercolor Art Show, October 4th, right out here in our gallery bookstore. Di, what time does that start?
7 o'clock.
Thank you, Diane. You are such a ventriloquist. Thank you, Nancy. 7 o'clock. She sold out last year, so. Yes. All right. The flowers. Liz, you have continue to bring beautiful flowers. Thank you so much.
They're straight from God.
They're straight from God. Thank you. They're beautiful. We have a sign-up sheet in the lobby. I invite others, please, to bring from your garden whatever you have. We have vases in the back. You don't have to worry about vases. Just bring them in. So look how beautiful they look up here on our platform. Is there anyone else I didn't know, have not noted, who have brought flowers? Dick, I know you and Mary Jo have brought flowers in the past. Yes, Joan, yes, and Mike have brought flowers. Well, hello, Carrie. Carrie, welcome back. It's good to see you. Has brought flowers as well. We've missed you, really. You know I'm kidding with you, I hope. We also have forms for you to fill out. You see we are recording here and back there, and your image is likely to be on being streamed or on YouTube, and we would like your permission for us to do so. Prayer chaplains, prayer chaplains today? Are we offering prayers here or over at the park? At the park. Mary Jo, yes, I did see you.
I just want to mention that the quilt is here in the lobby, and unless nobody else is prepared to take it home today, I'm going to take it home. And if anybody would like to sew with me this week, I already know 2 people that would like to get in touch with me, and we'll get together. And if there's a Sunday you would like to take it home and have some folks gather at your home to work on the quilt, that would be great. So let me know, and we'll get it on the quilt calendar. And the next project will be on October 20th after church. Starting around noon, we'll have a light lunch, and then it's going to be a mixed media project. It's going to hang right where that cross is, and it will depict the first symbol in those that we've derived from the flower of life to match the first unity principle, God is. So look for the sign-up sheet in the lobby if you'd like to be part of that kind of messy, fun project to come up with something beautiful.
Thank you, Mary Jo. I'd like us to give a hand to Reverend Steve Jarose. Steve, that was such a beautiful, absolutely beautiful service. And I love the poetry. Thank you for reading them twice, because I sort of wandered, and I need to come back. Thank you for that. And prayer for protection. Yes. You get up here, Babs. You get up here, Liz. Please sing it through with us 2 times. The words are up there. Did you want to say something?
No.
No? Okay. Wait, before we begin, those of you who are new, who are visitors, please don't run out, because I would like to say a personal hi to you, okay? A hello to you when we're done with the service.
The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
That was beautiful. Let's join hands around the outside of the sanctuary for Let There Be Peace on Earth.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other